Remember to like and subscribe and also click the bell if you want to know when new videos are released.
Hey everybody, I'm James the Nintendo, and what time of year is it? Every day, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are getting closer and closer within our grasp. And while I don't play the Pokémon games much anymore, I still absolutely love the series for, well, the Pokémon. With their otherworldly yet familiar designs, it's not hard to fall in love with these creatures. But I'm not gonna talk about those Pokémon. Why, you may ask? Well, while I do like it when people talk positively about certain Pokémon, I found that a lot more people love seeing certain Pokémon get pounded into the dirt. So that's why, instead, I'm going to list off my top 5 least favorite Pokémon. Now, before I begin, I just want to clarify that this is my own personal opinion. I don't think any one Pokémon should be totally hated or totally loved, and I believe that every Pokémon has their place in this series. This is just my stupid personal top 5. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started. In my opinion, one of the worst things a Pokemon design can be is underwhelming, with some of the most infamous offenders being Electrode, Unknown, and Delmise. However, my pick for most boring design has to go to Generation 7's Toucanon. I remember that day very well, the day Sun and Moon came out. All of the Pokemon fans in the world rejoicing as the game introduced the Toucan Pokemon we've only been dreaming about. However, I think they could have been more creative with its design. Now, let me explain. I think Toucanon's design is fine, but when you compare it to the other Pokemon in that region, it's not that impressive. Also, it's not a fire type. That sucks too. When someone thinks of gross-looking Pokemon, a poison type is probably what comes to mind. Some infamous examples are Muck or Garbodor. However, I don't really have a problem with either of them. Sure, Muck is a pretty unremarkable Pokemon, but the anime has redeemed it in my eyes. And Garbodor is actually one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Which one do I think is the grossest looking? Well, it's this one. Gulpin. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that up there for a bit. Aside from it looking like a melting Tamagotchi, its Pokédex entry from Ruby is equally as gross, if not more. Virtually all of Gulpin's body is its stomach. As a result, it can swallow something its own size. This Pokemon's stomach contains a special fluid that digests anything. Well, I guess the one good thing about Gulpin is that we don't actually get to see it swallow anyone whole. Well, at least it doesn't evolve into anything stupid. It looks stupid, doesn't it? Okay, now we get to the real stinkers. You know, the Pokemon that have left a really bad taste in my mouth. The first one is Durant. To start, its eyes look like you're staring at the devil himself. In addition, it has the secret ability Truant, which only allows the Pokemon to attack every other turn, so that's awful. But the worst part about Durant is that they will forever be known to me as Zubants. Let me explain. While walking through Terminus Cave in Pokemon Y, Durant were freaking everywhere! To be fair, there were also a lot of Noibats in there too, but I like Noivern, so they get a pass. Diglett may not be much, but at least it looks cute. Its evolution, on the other hand...
Nope.
Like Durant, Dugtrio is on this list for 3 main reasons, but they all make a bigger impact.
First, its design is one of the laziest ones in the series. Just in case you haven't already noticed, Dugtrio is basically just 3 Digletts poking their heads out of the ground. Both Magneton and Doublade share the same evolution idea, but Dugtrio is the laziest of the 3. Second, I've encountered these things non-stop in Pokemon Y, this time on Route 13. And third, whenever I did encounter these Pokemon, half of them had Arena Trap, which prevents every non-flying type or levitating Pokemon from escaping a battle. This, in combination with the second reason, made Dugtrio the worst Pokemon I've ever encountered in a game.
And no, Game Freak, putting blonde wigs on these dirt-covered sausage links doesn't help.
The first dishonorable mention goes to Ice-Cube. It's cute enough, but its design is pretty underwhelming. The second goes to Vivian. It's not too bad alone, but its wing pattern mechanic gets annoying when you only get one wing pattern depending on where you are in the real world. And the final mention goes to the previously mentioned Unknown. Its design is crap and its move pool is even worse. But I haven't really seen Unknown that much, and its gimmick is kinda clever, I guess.
Nope, not gonna try with this one.
If Dugtrio is the prince of laziest Pokemon designs, then Klinklang is the entire freaking pantheon of gods. First, you have Klink and Klang, who are bad enough, but Klinklang takes the cake. If you couldn't already tell, it's basically a Klang with another big freaking gear attached to it. Also, look at its face. It doesn't even look alive. It looks like it's in pain. But the worst thing about Klinklang is that it debuted in my favorite region, Unova.
I guess you can say this kind of thing grinds my gears.
If you want to see a good gear Pokemon, then I present to you Magearna. This Pokemon came out 6 years after Klinklang and is a gear Pokemon that is designed much better. This, not this. This, not this. Good, bad. Winner, loser.
So, that's my list of least favorite Pokemon. I believe I've offended enough of you today, haven't I? But I want to know from you, what are your least favorite Pokemon? Write down your answers in the comments below. As always, I'm James the Nintendo Bird, thank you for watching, and I feel very ashamed of myself.